Hey everyone, Felipe here. Welcome to another Tower of Saviors card review video. In this video, I'll be taking a look at the new transmigration card, Thunder Piercer Kouka. This is a light dragon card with dual active skills. For the first active skill, he has a CD7 skill with the following effect. For one round, the monster launches no attacks, but will launch a counter attack as much as 1500 times the damage received. 1500 times the damage received to all attacking enemies regardless of defense and enchanted rules no shield. Additionally, if the leader and ally are dragons, the damage received in the round will not lead to your defeat. So this active skill is very similar to the active skill from Meliodas from the 7 Deadly Sins. If you've ever played with a 7 Deadly Sins team or had Meliodas in your team or watched YouTube videos, you will have seen that Meliodas is used in many teams to counteract tumbler enemies and enemies that attack you for a lot of damage. You are able to tank all the hits and launch all the counterattacks, meaning that you're able to kill the enemies in one shot. This is going to be really useful for enemies that have tumbler shields, where you can only deal 50% of their health at once or 20% of their health at once. This counter attack will bypass those shields and allow you to ignore these enemy skills with ease. So, in my opinion, Meliodas is a really useful card and his active skill is pretty amazing. So having this as a light dragon card is going to be a great utility for dragon teams, and just by this effect alone, I think that Kouka is a card worth getting and definitely worth bringing up to dual max. Now let's take a look at the second active skill. This is a CD8 active skill with the following effect. Fully charge the craft apparatus, which is pretty nice, but pretty situational in my opinion. And for one round, the monster's attack gets multiplied by 10, and damage will be dealt regardless of defense and trio shield. However, non-dragon and beast cards will not be able to launch attacks for 3 rounds. This will not be much of a problem if you're running a mono dragon team or a dragon beast hybrid, which is the team set up for the current patch. But if you wanted to run this in a more mix and match team like Tsuyo or Ingrid, then this condition will probably be a little bit more detrimental to your teams. However, in my opinion, I think this active skill is going to be a pretty good burst option. 10 times attack is pretty big, so it will allow you to break a lot of enemy HP bars in one shot. Additionally, you can ignore defense and trio shields, so that means you can ignore petrified runes as well as enchanted trio shields, etc. So yeah, so in my opinion, this card has really good active skills, and it is definitely worth getting for dual max. Just one copy is fine, mostly because I feel like this transmigration is going to be really hard. So having just one copy is going to be enough, and if you don't want to deal with the stage, you can go ahead and harpy it, in my opinion. But yeah, these active skills are pretty good, and in my opinion, they will fit the current patch really well for Huaxi and Jichen or Jichen. These are the two dragon leaders from this patch, and they run dragon and beast teams, so you don't have to worry about the non-dragon, non-beast not launching attacks, which is going to be pretty nice. Yeah, these two dragon leaders are pretty good in my opinion, so this card will be a really good utility card for them, as well as for the dragon leaders that got buffed, as well as future dragon leaders that will come up. Especially for the first active skill, being able to counter tumbler shields with this attack, with this skill is going to be really powerful in my opinion. But yeah, so in my honest opinion, I think just one copy is enough. One, because I am partial to just having one copy per team, because I would like to have more utility in my teams. But if you want to go ahead and get two, that should be okay, but I do feel like one copy is enough for your teams. One copy at dual max, especially because the stage is going to be hard and it's going to be challenging to farm for this card and feed it up to max skill level. But yeah, in terms of team building, like I said, the current patch leaders are going to be really good, as well as the buff dragons and any future dragons that come out. He doesn't fit as well in mix and match teams like Tsuyo and Ingrid because his burst will cripple your team for 3 rounds, and that might not be beneficial for you. But yeah, overall, I do think this is a really powerful card and definitely worth getting. I will definitely be getting 1 copy at Dual Max, and I suggest you do too, since it's a really good utility card for Dragon teams that we have not seen in a very long time. But yeah, that's all I had to say about this card. Please let me know in the comments if I said anything wrong or if I missed anything, and as always, stay tuned on my YouTube channel for more Tower of Saviors content. For now, stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you next time. Bye everyone!